It's the big show. Oh, it's the big show. We live and in time right now on the big show here on June the 20th. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, June 20th, 19. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong century. I went back a century. Man, it was a long week.
It's yeah.
Yeah, June 20th, 2019. Thank you for joining us.
Sounds good. Bye. See you later.
Just want to let you know what day it is out there, people. Let you know what's going on.
Well, we've had a busy day already.
Man,
that's why
listen,
it just seems.
The people out there, if you ain't online watching yet, you are about to miss it.
Yes.
Just because, literally, you're about to miss it. Just because we're not going to be going long today live.
Right.
Now,
Because
there's a reason for that.
there is.
First
Very
of all,
good
let's not start giving any reasons.
Okay.
Because first,
Then they'll just disappear and
we need
wait for the reasons.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Jessica has been my co-host. Hey, Jessica, in the background wave, people can see you back there, Jess. Hey, Jessica.
I'm so sorry, Jessica,
you-
for leaving you. I really am.
We've not had you around for a couple of weeks.
No, I run off.
You run off.
Yeah.
Around here, we don't say oft.
Yeah, I run off.
They run off. Who'd you run off with?
The dog.
Oh,
Me and the dog.
Oh man, it must not have
Ubu
been
and I was like, shoot.
must not have been a very good relationship. He's already a dog.
Yeah. Well, he was a dog to begin with.
Woof, woof, woof.
Ubu.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So anyway, so you were gone for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
What were you doing in that couple of weeks?
Partying.
Party.
Oh, well, no, wait.
Don't give too
The
many
boss
details.
might be watching this.
Yeah, no, you
I
weren't
was
partying.
representing the settlement
Yeah, that's-
in Ohio at the West Ohio Conference, annual conference. And then over the weekend, I was at Van Wert United Methodist Church. They invited me there. They've been here
Van Wert.
on the mission trip through, I think, the Northwest Plains Group or
Great
something like
folks.
that.
Great folks.
Yeah,
up at Van
and
Wert.
they send us stuff and they bring
Yeah,
stuff at
donations.
Christmas
They've
and
been
all
part
that
of-
sort of
they've been
stuff.
part of work teams.
Yeah, yeah, and I kind of like their pastor and family, and
You know who those people are?
I do. They put up with me. They let me come visit. They won't let me stay at their house, but they let me come.
They,
No, that's
they-
another whole
they
thing.
They probably had special training in that.
They have.
Yeah.
They have lots of training in that. So then I was at their church over the weekend, and then after I was done there Sunday, I set up at the Kentucky conference in
Ooh.
Covington,
In Covington.
at the Covington Convention Center. That place
Almost in
is
Ohio.
huge. Well, yeah.
In Ohio.
Yeah, if you lean, you're in
Yeah.
Ohio,
You know,
sit back up and you're,
We had this conversation. See, that's a little bit of an inside joke. Yesterday,
Oh.
me and somebody else in this room that's not you and Blue
okay.
had a conversation about how we say Ohio.
Ohio?
Ohio.
Okay.
And that unnamed person
Okay.
said that before she started working here, she always called it Ohio.
Oh,
Ohio.
gotcha.
Like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
Ohio. Ohio. Which I totally understand. A lot of people, myself included, often say Ohio. Hey, where you going in? I'm going to go up to Ohio and see some family, but then
Some
she said
people
that we
spell it with an A on the end too.
Yeah,
Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah, but them people we don't count them people.
Okay.
But
They
she
live
said
further
when
south.
that person, I'm not one that remains nameless,
Okay.
and in this room, but not you or not Blue or me,
Okay.
said that when
Yeah, 'cause Blue never said that.
no, Blue, yeah, he got things to say here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Said
Okay,
that, I say Ohio, but when I started working here and I heard you saying Ohio and other people saying Ohio, I started saying Ohio.
So she can be trained, is what you're saying.
Well, in some things.
Some things.
So we now have a fully, integrated Ohio pronunciation in
Okay.
the work camp office.
Good thing.
That's what people have been waiting for.
Yes.
So anyway, so you're back to Covington. I interrupted your Covington.
Yes. And so I was there. That was fun in some ways, but not as fun as the first week. The first week I was staying like at a resort area.
Ooh, the resort.
Yeah. Lake Chautauqua. On Lake
Hey,
Erie.
don't use that kind of language on here.
Sorry. Anyways, you guys should check that out. It's a wonderful place to stay. Rent a place, and they've got concerts. A big and that's where I'm from. So I went back and visited my peeps, and I poke at the ones that pay my salary support to make sure they keep paying that, or I'll come back to Ohio and stay. So they make sure they pay up.
Hope nobody's upset with all that.
No, they're all good.
Good. We'll keep her. If you keep paying us to keep her, we'll keep her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only reason they keep me. I'm paid
Nothing,
for
nothing
it.
personal.
I'm paid for
Well,
it.
let me just say it is good to have you back.
It is good to be back.
Jessica was just warming up and getting comfortable last week's show. She did a great job. She was really personal, even though she wanted me to like run over animals and stuff. Outside of that,
Not true.
that is true.
No.
It is, Jessica. We're
No.
not going over that. We had a whole show on that last week. Covered that topic. So anyway,
We're gonna have to get the video camera and thing in the vehicle to verify these
yeah,
things.
if she'd have had to do
Yeah,
3
you'll
weeks,
see how Jerry.
You can't prove it?
likes to tell thieves.
listen,
We
this-
won't tell them
Like
about
going
our.
over
Well,
the-
we're gonna tell them a little bit about our trip today,
Nothing.
this morning, but we're not gonna tell them all about our trip today.
Don't know nothing. Don't know what they're talking about. So people. Oh, so
Oh, they-
so
they-
yeah. So
they-
anyway,
these
so
people.
she was about ready to take over your spot. So
I saw that.
I'm glad to have you back. It's good to have you back, and because I don't know how much more I could have taken of her just ruthlessness.
Ruthlessness. Okay, not toothlessness.
Yeah, and then she had family members getting on here telling how much they love her and stuff. It was kind of
That was cute. See,
It was-
I don't get a lot of
I
that.
didn't get any of it, so I was a little.
You do too. Your daughter has said stuff.
Oh, that
before.
is right. I forget about that. Yeah, but I had to pay.
And
for it.
Finley's not old enough. When she gets old enough to post, she'll be
Oh,
like
my
posting
goodness.
all the time.
I need to
all
have
the
Finley.
time.
I need to bring Finley on here one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be good.
Ooh, that'd be good. Anyway, so let's get down to business because this is going to be a quick show because this morning, as you already mentioned,
Yep.
Casey and I went out and visited three to be exact,
Yep.
of the job sites that we are working on in the community this week. So we have 3 on location Big Show videos
Yep.
that we are going to post right after the Big Show. Well, it won't be right after, maybe 10 minutes or something to come up. We hope to get all these kind of joined together, but it may be a separate post. But anyway, so be looking for that because those are really great. And we've got some great content from 3 of those groups.
Well, we got to apologize for one a little bit
that that's right. The
because it got
second-
dark and
Yeah.
and then the light was coming
Yeah.
from the back and
where we had to put it when it wanted the tablet wanted to adjust for the light that was coming from the sky, so it made everything below it darker. So we had to move it around a lot to make it come. So anyway, so the second one, good content. It's just
Yeah.
a little darker than the other 2.
right.
So that's what's going
And
on.
this is on the road content and on standing in the slippery hillside
Yeah.
trying to get pictures.
Rained all
and-
week, been
Yeah,
wet, nasty
it's-
week.
yeah.
So,
So we're getting better at this,
Yeah.
but they are good content.
Yeah, but just watch it. Really, really good stuff. So that's why this show is going to be short because there's about 15 minutes of that. 5 minutes
Each,
into the
right,
video,
correct.
So
Yep.
it's good. So anyway, so let's talk about
Liz,
who's here on
who's
work
here?
camp. So we've got Christ UMC from Oregon, Ohio. There's 22 of those fantastic folks. We got Diana Davini. I hope I'm saying that
Yeah,
right.
Diana Deviney.
and her son Micah, I think.
Yep.
is his name.
And
Right
they're
here.
one of my supporters, and they
Oh,
even showed up.
Excellent.
Talk
Yeah,
to me.
Good folks. And then we got Elida. I think it's Elida. I
Yeah,
think it's
Elida.
Elida.
Yep. You always question
Yeah.
yourself, but you get it.
Elida Emmanuel UMC from Elida, Ohio.
Yep.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Elida, Ohio. Got 21 of those great folks. We've got First United Methodist Church from Springfield, Illinois, and there's 10 of those wonderful folks. Then we've got Grosse Pointe UMC from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan. That's
Yep.
a long trip.
Yeah.
And great folks from there. And there's 22 of those wonderful folks. Russell Springs UMC from Russell Springs,
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Again.
Fantastic.
Yep.
15, those folks doing some fencing and some things like that here on campus. We really, really appreciate that. And then we got Stockwell UMC from Stockwell, Indiana. And there's 9 of them. And just doing great stuff. And we really, really, really appreciate those folks. We got some comments rolling in. See what they got here. It says, Arletta David Brown, Stockwell watching. Woohoo! Hey, Arletta. David. Erica Dieterhoff. Hey, hi from Logansport, Indiana. Hey, Erica. Been talking with Chris. We got you some jobs lined up and some things like that. Tom Park, UK what?
UK what?
What? Tom?
He can't read that word under
Tom,
there?
me and you going to have a talk. I can see Tom.
Uh-oh.
Gee whiz. Now you're
Here
pushing
it
my
goes.
buttons.
Here it goes.
Then Christine. Hey, Christine was just here last week.
Yeah.
Oh, and she says that. Last week was awesome. I miss you guys already. Well,
Aw.
Christine, that is very sweet. You're wonderful.
And I always miss those people because I'm always gone those 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, Karma folks are great.
None of them complain,
Yeah,
though,
we
it
love
seems
all
like.
the groups last week, fantastic. Well, all the groups are great.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I can't just say for one.
Somebody's loving us. Look at all them hearts going up.
I like it. I like it. So we're moving along fast.
Okay.
So what else we got to touch on?
This weekend, Saturday only,
Saturday only, one day event.
one day, $1 sale at the greenhouse.
So,
Well, I don't mean to be like threatening with that
Mm.
finger, but
Mm.
this Saturday, 9 to 1, put the hand down, quit threatening. 9 to 1 this Saturday, we're having a one day $1 sale, and that's on the 4-packs, 6-packs, and 4-inch cups. Hanging baskets, $5.
whew, man,
Out the door.
we
and-
are talking plants and
Yeah,
flowers.
we are talking plants and flowers,
Man, we might have
and
the wrong crowd show up. For
I
those
have-
6-packs and 4-packs and
well, there's that.
cups and
Yeah,
greenhouse is gone.
liquid.
Yeah. Don't want that.
Not that kind of business.
Not that kind of business. Do not want that kind of clientele showing up.
So unless you're bringing it to me, that's all good.
No,
but no,
Not having that either.
no, can't have that either.
Right, just because you've been out of town for a couple weeks,
Yeah.
Casey.
I know.
Don't make me replace you. Jessica's on the edge of her chair. She wants to get
She
in.
wanted to get in here. I know. So I got to behave myself.
She saw a dog out the road. She's out wanting to run over.
So
No, from David.
from Jerry. Anyways, so 9 to 1, and then the greenhouse is closed. Lots and lots of tomato plants. If you're
Mm.
interested in tomato plants, we'll make you an even better deal.
Tomato.
Tomato plants. Yes.
Do you have any potato plants?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Just checking. Hey, Linda G. Hello from Central New York. Hey, hey, wow, Linda G. Man.
So there is that, and then the greenhouse is closed.
End of it.
End of it.
Forget me
Yeah.
till
Well, I mean, we're growing produce and that sort of stuff, but as far as sales, until we
public. Close.
yeah, public sales until this fall when we do
Yeah.
mums and stuff.
Yeah. Mom's the word.
Mum's the word. We're doneish. So, I mean,
Donish.
Doneish,
Is that like
almost done.
Denmarkish?
Could be ish.
Donish? Anyway.
Anyways, so and then we have another event to talk about.
Yes.
Do we have a flyer we can
We have a flyer.
they can identify with?
We have a flyer right there.
Oh, look at it
Another-
fly in.
What's that date says? Get Acquainted event October 17th through 19th, 17th,
Yep.
18th,
That's
19th.
what it says when I get it.
That'll
My
be this
bifocals.
fall?
Yep.
And that's another one. This will be the third one we've had.
Yep.
Look at there. Somebody's already so excited about it, they're already calling.
Calling in, wanting to get the reservation in.
What is up with that?
So, what is this?
So what?
So they're calling, but I
just-
mean, we gotta.
I just talked about it.
Oh, was I paying attention?
No.
Probably not, because you're talking.
Got this Get Acquainted event.
$25.
17th, 18th,
It's
19th.
it's on Facebook. It's we're gonna have it everywhere here. in a little
$25
bit.
gets you registered, get you in, get you meals, and get you housing, get you programming,
Get you
whatever.
Jerry.
Get you load of me, that's
All
you get
kinds of
that-
fun.
That's like a special bargain. It's like I'm like a
It is.
$25 every 30-minute guy. Yeah. You can't that's a talk about a boy. Man. Value must be stock market must be down.
I thought we weren't talking about that kind of business.
We're
while
not
we was
talking
here.
about
Okay,
business.
let's.
GOE. Anyway, so that's going on. If you're interested, contact us. We've got a lot of time
Yeah,
to figure that out. So we'll be talking more about that because we got things going on.
But line up your friends and
Yeah, get them.
neighbors
We'd love to
and
have them. See
church
what's
to
going
go.
on. Great opportunity to come visit for a
They're
couple
getting
of
a little
days.
bigger each time we
Yeah,
have one,
yeah,
and it's
spread.
yeah,
News is spreading.
yeah,
We got any more comments? We got Linda G. Was she the last one?
yep.
G. Linda. Linda G. New York. Oh, there's Jean. There she is. Door, Michigan. That's what I've been waiting for.
Begin to worry.
The only other one we're waiting for that is well, we got a couple regulars. We got the one from Florida. I can't remember the name. Then we got Doug.
Yeah,
Usually Doug's out there. He's
Right.
always a reliable, but he has to catch us on video because we're getting ready to wrap this one up. Remember,
Yes.
catch these videos. We think
Yes.
you'll really like those. They are great because we were actually on site at these community projects. There were 2 different porches groups are building and a room addition
Mhm.
that had been built. And those folks talk about what they're doing. The one video is from primarily youth that are doing it
Right.
from Michigan. The second video is kind of got a college kid or 2. We got some adults and some youth and an
adoptee.
adoptee from another group.
Yeah, that they adopted
and so
into
it's
their
kind
group.
Of it's kind of intergenerational group. So that's a great thing to see there.